Well, hello, my gorgeous Scorpios. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, please give me a like and subscribe. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $125, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing in the comment section. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use that extra come up. But everybody, anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading in the comment section. We do have a snoring baby, Luna, my soon-to-be... Wait, did she just turn 8 months? My 8-month-old puppy. Oh, my baby. I can't believe she's 8 months. Uh-oh. My little girl's growing up. She is snoring here beside me. Bless her little heart. She got locked out of the house in my mudroom area. I don't know how I did it, but I recorded a reading for you all this morning, the you versus them, and she got locked out. Now, today is Tuesday. I am talking to me in the future. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope me in the future is driving safely and having a fun vacation, because I am leaving for vacation late tonight. I will be away with my girls for 4 days, and I am so looking forward to mommy and daughter time now that they're older. This will be the first vacation that we have took since my son has passed, and the first vacation since both of them are at the age that they are. So I'm very, very excited. With that being said, we are going to see what is coming in the next 7 days, what is coming in money and finance, spiritually, and in love. So let's get into it. Look for signs, pay attention, and expect an answer. Number 11. 1111 could be standing out to you this week, Scorpio. The divine is trying to give you some signs here. There are signs all around you in angel numbers. There are signs, synchronicities everywhere. Things coming on the radio, movies, what have you. When you have something on your mind and you see something, don't think it's a coincidence. It is the divine. That is the way that the other dimension can communicate with us, because here in the physical, they cannot just come in and say Scorpio and have a conversation. Signs come in feelings, in numbers, and in many different ways. But when you're in a high enough vibration, you know the difference between a sign and maybe your own mind. It's important to stay in a high vibration so you can communicate with the divine. Focus on your light and listen for a message. Wow. Switch your inner light and bring forward your gifts. Number 21, number 38. See, Scorpio, again, there is some message coming through for you in the next 7 days. I'm claiming this because it's very spiritual for me to be by the ocean. It's very spiritual when I walk in the mornings, when it's just sunrise along the sea. I turn off my earbuds and I just listen and breathe in that fresh sea air. It's always very magical for me, and I always receive a lot of clarity about anything that I am going back and forth with. For some of you, you may want to get out in nature in the next 7 days and really turn off your music, turn off your podcast, and listen to the earth. Really feel the surroundings around you. Switch on that inner light. Raise your vibration here, Scorpio, so you can bring forward your gifts and hear the divine message that's trying to come in for you. Spirit, tell me, what can Scorpio expect over the course of the next 7 days, please? For some of you, you're feeling a bit rejected. Okay, you've been dealing with lack of closure in a relationship, and over the course of the next 7 days, for some of you, unfortunately, you may be ghosted by somebody. You may have lack of communication with someone that you love dearly. You are experimenting, or you're being guided to. Have the willingness to learn new things, explore all possibilities in your life, trial and error here. Really get yourself focused on being playful as well. Have more fun. Don't take life too serious. Enjoy the little things in life, and be careful not to go overboard, though. For some of you, you need to be more serious. You need to start taking your life more serious. You are doing the very most, or you're out here in pain, so you're drinking a lot, or you're having a lot of one-night stands, or you're just, you know, not really taking life serious, and there's something that the divine wants you to know, because you're opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding a solution, and access to previously closed doors. This is what the divine is trying to do. Send you a message so you have the ability to do that, Scorp. So you have the ability to find solutions to things that you thought were unattainable, or you know, experiences that you thought you were never going to have can be lining up for you if you raise your vibration and find the light within. The divine is asking you to really take time out to have a little fun, enjoy yourself a little bit. We've been done a disservice, especially here in the U.S. The one thing I notice about my international clients is they have more fun. They go on more vacations. They have the time to do that. It's not like the U.S. here, where you have to work. And please forgive me, I don't mean, I'm sure it's hard work, but what I notice is the difference of the mentality of, it's okay to take a vacation. It's okay to go have fun and relax. Not that they don't work hard, but here in the U.S., we're made to feel like if you take a vacation, you're lazy, or you, I mean, you know, get what I mean? You have to work so hard to get ahead. We have no help from the government. We have little help with anything in the U.S. Because so we have to work our asses off constantly to be able to maintain a decent life. But we've been done a disservice. I could go on for 3 days about how I feel about this, but it's time for us all here at the Scorpio Priestess to enjoy our life a little more, raise our vibration, even if that's taking a half day once a month, or on your day off, actually going and enjoying yourself and not just feeling sad and down. Go do something that makes you feel good. It will help raise your vibration. Life should not be so hard, honey. If you are batting 1,000, if you're banging your head against the wall, it's because you need to readjust some things. You may need to listen to yourself more. You need to change your focus towards a different goal or a different career. For some of you, you've been experimenting here, and that is very, very good. But there's some illusion. See, you have new abundance that could come in, but you're being guided to get out of this illusion. Get out of blindfolding yourself. For some of you, you are coming out of this. You are experimenting. You are exploring new possibilities, and you do have the willingness to learn. You have the willingness to have a little fun. Why playfulness, Spirit, please? I feel like, yeah, this is earned. Spirit is saying this is earned rest. This is earned recovery. You are allowed to take some time right now to play, to have a little fun, to enjoy the rest of enjoy the beautiful fall or the rest of the summer, to really, you know, come into yourself, come back to yourself, Scorpio. There could be some new love coming in, some flowing attraction for you that's going to be incredibly playful and very fun, but you have to be willing to put yourself out there to find closure within yourself from this current situation that communication's been cut off. Be intuitive, be compassionate. Stand here in your feminine Scorpio strength in the Queen of Cups. You can do this. For some of you, you could have a Cancer coming towards you, an air sign, a Pisces. I feel it's important for you to be able to access doors that were previously closed. What is this? To find solutions. You've lost courage. You've lost the courage, for some of you, to experiment with your life or to date. You've just been hurt so much that you just feel like, I'm just going to stay alone. I'm not going to do this. I'm just, well, if it happens, but you're not doing anything and you want somebody to love. If you want to be loved and you want love, you have to put yourself out there, sweetheart. For some of you, you've lost some courage, but there are solutions coming, okay? For some of you, unfortunately, you've been in a place where you're wasting time. It's been a wasteful attachment. but you're finally going through this necessary ending. You're allowing yourself to go through these necessary transformations in your life, spiritually, inside, otherwise. You're really going through a lot of beautiful transformations within inside yourself, and this is gorgeous. And over the next 7 days, raising your vibration, not taking things too seriously, experimenting with your life and listening for a message is going to allow you to access doors that were once closed to you. So for some of you, you could have some new opportunities coming in this week in your career or in love or otherwise. You could just start to feel peaceful, be blessed with inner peace. Let me tell you something. It is the biggest blessing that I have ever been given, is inner peace, is peace within myself. And it is a blessing. It is 100% a blessing, because it was a overnight transformation. And I will never ever believe that it is anything other than that I actually feel peaceful and I can actually function without my son. Now, Spirit, tell me what is coming in the next 7 days in love for my beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpios. Successful funding, moonlighting, and God is your source. God is my provider. God will always provide for me. The universe is always bringing excellent opportunities to me. I am a money magnet. I attract money. Walk around and say those things. Say those things to yourself while you're in the shower, while you're brushing your teeth. I am a money magnet. I am successful. I attract money easily and effortlessly. God is my provider. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there's no lack, no limitations. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. I am not pushing my beliefs on anybody. You can believe in your God. You can believe in your faith or the universe or whatever it is that you believe. But know that it is your provider. That by raising your vibration and listening for messages, you will always be provided for here. For some of you, you may have a loan come through this week. For a small business, you could have some successful funding. You're divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. For some of you, you want to do something, but you feel like you don't have enough money, and Spirit's saying moonlighting will be the answer. Crowdfunding could be the answer. I feel you can start working on your dream career at part-time while keeping another job to pay the bills. For some of you, you need to know that you may need to give up a little effort. You may need to put in a little more effort. You may need to give up some sleep or time with your children, or whatever it is that you may need to sacrifice here to moonlight. You may have to be able to start it what you want, or be, if you feel called to do something, but you don't know how you can do it because you won't make a lot of money at first, like most careers and like most businesses. You can do it on the side or in moonlighting. For some of you, you may start, let's say, door dashing this week because after work, because you're trying to save up enough money to do something, or you're taking a transition job. Oh well, then you are. That transition job is not who you are. It's not what you're capable, not all you're capable of. It's just helping allow you to pay the bills right now because you are manifesting money, financial assistance. For a lot of you, you have some kind of loan or financial assistance coming in. You could be doing hands-on work. You could be getting help on the job, doing some apprenticeship over the course of the next 7 days. But a sudden change, a short-term loan. For some of you, it's fun work here. You work in arts, or you want to do something working in arts, but you may have to do it on the side. Giving and receiving a sudden windfall, generosity, I claim, Spirit. Financial support, a work surprise, or vacation. I'm right on target here. For some of you, you may be going on vacation, planning a vacation. You could be winning some money. You may want to go play the lottery if you have the extra money. You may want to really start applying for those jobs that you once thought you were not capable, but now you believe in yourself, and these doors could open for you. you're ambitious, or your ambition over the next 7 days is going to be higher. You're going to be hustling, manifesting this money, not just sitting around waiting for something to happen. You're going to make it happen. And that is right where you need to be. I'm so proud of you. Tell me about this. I am so very, very proud of you. Tell me about this giving and receiving windfall of money, please, for Scorpio over the course of the next 7 days. Yeah, see? Dependable, goal-oriented. This is the thing. Over the course of the next 7 days, you might not win it right away, but you're going to win this. You're going to get a generous offer because you are taking yourself out of hangman, where you're just sitting there and you're standing in a King of Wands energy. Very, very beautiful. Female or male here. This is a earned reward. This is a reward for all of your hard work and sacrifice, sweetheart. You're making judgment calls in your career. You're making judgment calls with your finances, and you're taking charge. And I'm so proud of you, because I feel like you for a while were maybe very down. And now, after this earned rest, you are moving forward, and you're very ambitious. Over the next 7 days, with all these planets coming back direct, September is going to feel like a very quick month. You're going to feel like hustling again. You're going to feel that energy shift inside of you, where you're ready to get out here and get it. To get out of your house and start manifesting this, or do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. Very good. Very, very good. So, God be with us. What is coming over the next 7 days in love? Oh boy, right out the gate. Emotional letdown, breaking the cycle, forgive and will be forgiven, desire and passion, hard to walk away, can't resist the attraction. In the next 7 days, for some of you, you cannot resist this past person that has let you down emotionally, that has made you feel very sad. There's a lot of desire to reconnect. There's a lot of desire to be back in this person's energy over the course of the next 7 days, but there's been a lot of emotional letdown here. You could be actually breaking the cycle. You have felt shackled to this person. You really felt like you couldn't move on from this person, but it looks to me like you may actually be breaking the cycle here. Although you feel like it's very hard to walk away, you are no longer allowing yourself to be stuck in this cycle. I feel you've been distracted by your feelings, but you're about to be asked out on a date, or you're about to meet somebody that you want to ask out on a date here. This person has pure intentions. There's somebody very curious about you. Very good, Scorpio. Somebody new here entering your life, or you have just met somebody new. Still feeling a little bound and tied to this past person, but a unexpected victory, feeling good. You start out here with emotional letdown and regret, and we're ending with feeling good. So the beginning of the week, you may be a little sad. By the end of the next 7 days, for a lot of you, you're going to start feeling good again, feeling like there's hope in your love life again. Very beautiful, Scorp. Very, very beautiful. I really like it. For some of you, you could be doing a lot of video calling. You could be doing a lot of FaceTime, a lot of WhatsApp with somebody new here. This person could be at a distance. You could meet somebody on a dating app. First, let's talk about the emotional letdown. What is this, Spirit? For some of you, there's something you enjoy doing, and you're going to connect with somebody that you enjoy, that enjoys the same activity, like biking, hiking, something like that, crafts. For some of you, you've had no one to talk to, with a lot of sexual desire, but you felt stagnant. You've been single for a while. There's been a lot of emotional letdown. Somebody is very apathetic and stubborn. There's somebody that's had no remorse. No remorse for hurting you and letting you down like this. You're tired of sleeping alone. You're tired of being on your own. You're finally breaking the cycle. Now, what is the breaking of the cycle, please, that Scorpio's doing in the next 7 days? For some of you, you're breaking the cycle of one-night stands, sexual connections, friends with benefits. You want to vibrate at a level as somebody who will only accept the most. You want everything. You want to build, you want to grow, and you're tired of these one-night stands. You're tired of these people rushing in for sex and running back out the door and not giving you what you deserve and what you desire. And you're breaking the cycle again. So good. You're tired. You're breaking the cycle of dismissing red flags when they are shining, flapping in your face. Your face is being smacked with one of these red flags, and you're just still closing your eyes to it. You're breaking this. You're tired of deception. You're being very cautious now in dating, and you're paying attention. And that is how you will break the cycle here, really, by keeping your eyes wide open. And if you see something, you feel something, you don't need to wait for confirmation. See ya, bye, take care, love and light. Head down the road somewhere else, motherfuckers. Stay over there with your red flags, because you're not coming here. That is what a lot of you will be now saying. By the end of the week, you're going to be feeling like you're ready, perhaps, to break this cycle, Scorpio. That you're tired of one-night stands and sexual connections. So, so good. Tell me about this person in Scorpio's energy that's self-centered and has no remorse, please. And then we're talking about the new person. This person could be coming to you in your dreams. They could be reaching out here. You're getting messages from Spirit. For some of you, you're going to get a dream message from Spirit about this person that's had that has not cared at all, who has been very apathetic and self-centered. They seem to want to make amends. They seem to want to come back, but this is what cycle you're most likely breaking, where you're not going to have sex with them and then allow them to ghost you for 4 more days. You're not doing that anymore. When they contact you, you're saying it's a no for me. It's a no, and you're going to break the cycle. This person, you haven't heard from them. You've been in no contact with them, and you are locking them out of your life. You're about to lock them out of your energy. This is someone here who could have bisexual tendencies for a small percentage of you. This is somebody here that you could be having a same-sex connection on the down low with, that they're married to, you know, they're married and they act like they're a heterosexual, but they're really not. They're actually bi-curious, and they're afraid to live in their truth, and they make you feel like you should be embarrassed of who you are, and you are allowed to love whoever it is that you want to love. Do you hear me? I don't care what we all should be able to love whoever we want to love. We all have masculine and feminine energy in us. Society has really also done us a disservice there. For most of you here, the problem is this person has just not figured themselves out sexually in a manner where they don't know if they want to be committed to one person or they want to give their energy out freely to anyone. This person seems to want to reconcile. They want to make some amends with you after being in no contact, after letting you down, and you are going to break the cycle. Yeah, one last chance. They may come in and ask you for one last chance, tell you that they're getting a divorce. For some of you, this person, I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. I'm back on the dating scene and making effort to move on, and one last chance. This is somebody here who tends to keep their options open even if they were married. They acted single. You would have never known they were married when you met them. For some of you, you're going through a divorce, and by the end of the next 7 days, those papers may be filed, and this person has been dating. They've been back out on the dating scene, and you may find this out, Scorp. They seem to want to make amends with you, but they're gonna come in here and have a half-ass apology. I'm sorry I did this because you did A, B, and C. I'm sorry I did that, but you A, B, or C kind of thing. And I feel like it's important to, thank you, Spirit, I already felt this, choose wisely, okay? It's going to be important. Are you going to break this cycle? Or are you going to be stuck into it? Unexpected, huge pay, promotion, bonus, massive increase in sales, wishes granted. This is what you deserve. Emotionally fulfilling here. Trust the universe, Scorpio. Honey, this is what's coming for you. This is what's coming. Very good luck. Financial blessings, blessings in love, but you have got to choose wisely. They all three came out together for a reason. Big message from our guides, from our angels. Choose wisely, honey. Get into it. If this person is repeatedly doing the same thing to you, they're gonna come back and do the same thing again. And do you want to find yourself at the bottom again? It's got to be a no for most of you here, because there's somebody new that's going to enter your life and make you that with very pure intentions. And let's talk about this person that can really help you find love again, Scorp. I feel like Spirit is asking you to heal the past, though, because you're pretending to be happy right now, and you're staying home too much. You're not going out at all. You and this new person may have a very like your natal chart may be very similar. There's something about your compatibility here. I feel like you may meet somebody that you feel has a little bit big of an ego. You may not, you may be like, no, that's the pattern you're trying to break. You don't want to be with somebody who thinks that they're everything and a bag of fucking chips. You're like, no. And Spirit's saying, choose wisely. Tell me about the pure intentions person, please, Spirit. I feel like for a lot of you, yes, they're honest. You're going to be in the moment. This person dances to their own beat, though. I feel like they're not playing games. They're not hiding intentions. You could meet this person online and just go with it and say, you know what, this person's a little different from my usual type, but they have pure intentions, and you can feel that. Their eyes are open. This person lives in reality, and they see you for who you are, sweetheart. This new person sees you for the beautiful person you are. Very good, Scorpio. Tell me about this new person, please. Somebody is very curious of you. They feel you're confident. They feel you're ambitious, but they've been silent. They've been trying to be ethical. They've been trying not to be too emotional here. For some of you, this is somebody from your childhood or from your past, or one of your kids' friends' parents, like that you may be asked out at a baseball game or a something like that, a dance recital. I don't know, but something like this. Children may be involved. This could be somebody that you knew in childhood, who knows you, who sees you for the beautiful person you are, but you all never dated. Somebody here that's going to bring your confidence back and make you want to build a foundation with. This person could be another water sign, an air sign here, a Pisces. Somebody that's going to be peaceful, somebody that's going to want to build and grow with you. This person doesn't want just a sexual connection. They're not in their ego. They want to be honest with you. Now, for some of you, you may be dating, and there could be somebody approaching you in a big ego, but it's not this person. You could have more than one suitor. For some, it's the past person that has a huge ego. For others, you could have all sorts of people around you. If you're on a dating app, you could be talking to several different people. And one of them is going to really stand out to you because they're going to be so familiar to you. And it's because everything about them is screaming, this is your ex in a different meat suit. And so you're going to use your knowledge and see the red flags and break the cycle. For some, you don't have a past person coming back. You have somebody that's going to be very, very similar to your past person in a very big ego with a new lover, that another person that has very pure intentions. There's several different energies here. For some of you, you may be dating right now, having multiple dates or talking to a lot of different people. So I'm picking up on a lot of different energy. Tell me about the past person, Spirit. For some of you, you do something where you're around a lot of people, or you have a lot of eyes on you. You could have something online. You could have an online platform, or there's something you do that a lot of people are watching you, admiring you. This past person, you feel they're your emperor or empress, and they could very well be, but there's empty promises here, and they are not healing, although they are holding on here in the Four of Pentacles very deeply to your energy. For some of you, this person smokes cigars or blunts. The smell of a cigar or a blunt may remind you of them. It's so funny because I know somebody I used to date that a smell of a cigar reminds me of them. I don't know why I'm having that flashback right now, but I am. Some of you may be right with me. The smell of the paper, of a cigar burning may remind you of this person. I feel like they're making empty promises though, and they really dim your light, honey. This person dims your light by being around them. This person is trying to manifest you back. Now, you know, if you love them and you insist, Scorpio, just go into it with your eyes wide open. Please be cautious. Look for the red flags. Don't allow this person to try to fool you or manipulate you. Go with your eyes wide open. If you insist on taking this person back, just don't allow them to. They do love you, okay? They do. They do have love for you, Scorp, this past person. They just have a huge ego and a lot of unhealed wounds. Bless their heart. And so it will be your choice here, really. Most of you have more than one person coming towards you. You could have several, including this ex. Over the course of the next 7 days, you may be talking to 2 or 3 different people. One of these people seem to be very pure. Their intentions are good. Very kind person. And I feel like you may have some cherished memories with them eventually. Super good. What is the advice that we can give Scorpio about the next 7 days, please, Spirit? And then I pulled a chakra card for y'all. Uncomfortable and tricky time. Logic is needed. A sly approach is needed. You're on your way to victory here. Win an award, fame. Keep up the good work. Set goals, because by next month, baby, some of you could have some fame. You could have some really good things coming. The conditions will be right. Divine timing. It must unfold in its own time. If you're wondering when you're going to meet a new lover, maybe it won't be in the next 7 days, but it's going to be soon if you keep heading in the right direction. It's divine timing that's at work here in your love life. Now we pulled Rebirth, baby, number 2. You have pulled this card as a sign that you are currently undergoing a rebirth. It is a powerful awakening and healing process that comes in many different forms, and it is a big part of your life's journey. Everything has divine timing, nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end. A divine knowing when it is time to move, create, and time to be still. Something in your life is ending, and something very positive is awakening within you. It is time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point, and open up to receive new energies that are being offered. Moving beyond your comfort zone and into a sphere of an opportunity that can be uncomfortable, challenging, or painful. But remember that you are guided and supported by the light of your soul in the universe, which brings positive change and experience. You have planted seeds of new opportunity and have been nurturing them, and now it's time for them to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process, and be sure to water your seeds with love and graciousness. You've been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginning to arrive, so bathe in its glory. Start something new or embark on a new project that you have been pondering over. There may also be new inspiration coming through to you at this time. Take a moment to connect to your inner voice and listen to what your soul is sharing. You could also be birthing a new aspect of you. Whatever the process is for you right now, be sure to embrace this opportunity and enjoy the new energy available to you. You're all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is one of the most beautiful oracle I think that we've read. The affirmation here: I am completely supported in my current rebirth, and I am open to the magic of the universe birthing within me. Oh, guys, so good, so good. Over the next 7 days, a lot of beautiful new energy. You feeling alive again, maybe wanting to start a new creative project, or you coming to a place where you're ready to experiment with life, where you don't need closure anymore, that you're finding closure within you. Not feeling rejected, but understanding that everything has a beginning and everything has an end. And maybe that relationship, it was just time for it to go. Was it actually even serving you? Were you even happy? Or is it just your ego and your ego self wanting to win? I really hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed 7 days. I'm going to put you all in my prayers and pray that everybody going through this rebirth process comes out feeling better than they ever have in their entire life. Have a great day. Love and light.